Hey everyone, it's Saturday, and you know what that means? Time to play Scarlet Nexus. And if I remember correctly, in Scarlet Nexus, I think I'm close to the end with Kasane's story. So I'm gonna see how far I can get today in that one, and depending on how much time is left, I'll start Yuito's side if there is time left to do that in the stream. But my main focus today is to get Kasane's story and find out what happens in the end, because it's getting really good and I really want to find out what happens and see how the story goes. So let's see here. I see I have you follow Zombie Pandemic. Thank you for following. I really do appreciate it. And to those who weren't here yesterday, we rated zombie yesterday. And it was thanks to a request from Willow. So thank you again, Willow, for the request. I enjoyed watching the stream. Okay, so without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get into Scarlet Nexus and take down others? Wait, why is this bit's not there? Hold on, I need to fix something real quick because I didn't notice it until now. Yeah, there we go. I thought it was already there, but apparently it wasn't. So that's a simple fix. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we can get into Scarlet Nexus. Unreal Engine. Yeah, you gotta love that opening.
support you. I'll leave it to you. I need your help.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I'm off. For you, Kasane.
Go, Kasane! That was a nice move.
What?
I'm rooting for you.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
I'll do it! Check.
Great job. That was a good move.
Let's have some fun.
I wonder how I get up there. Yeah, I don't see any way to get up there. Here they come.
Still float? Help me, Kagura.
That
Got it. It's over.
seems to be the spot.
Time for stealth.
Telekinesis should work.
With thanks to my palate.
Go, Kasane!
Oh, hey, Fire Dragon, welcome on in. Yeah, my day's been going well. I missed you last stream, but I'm pretty sure you had something to do, because usually I see you, but my day's been going well. I hope your week's been going well. You missed a lot on the last stream. I was getting killed by a bunch of death claws. But today's been going pretty well. No issues, and I'm feeling a whole lot better than I did last week. I was playing with some friends yesterday, but today the Yeet Master will be back. Oh, you were playing with some friends yesterday. What were you playing, Fire Dragon? Oh, you were playing Genshin. With Genshin, I actually did play a bit of Genshin during the week, mainly because the banner came out and I wanted to try to get Ningguang. Unfortunately, my bad luck with the gacha is still continuing because I didn't get Ningguang. All I got was a 4-star weapon. I didn't get any new characters from the banner.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's fly. Now.
However, me neither. I just got swords.
This is it.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't know what it is, but we just seen people. The rates on the gacha is just so bad. I wish they would actually like improve on make it to where it was more successful to like get characters, because even if you get a character from the gacha, you still would need to get like a whole bunch like to make it like at its full potential. I wish they would kind of give leeway on it, like give it to where players can like do like a free 10 draw.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's keep going. Now. I'll kill you.
It'll work.
We did it.
Nice. Keep that up so I can rest more.
I like this part of this level. Surfing,
Let's fly.
surfing spree.
This is it.
At least I've got
Seems to be locked.
a new sword for the traveler.
Good at using my power though. Kasane, try it out.
Yeah, the weapon I got from the gacha is one that like Ningguang or Lisa or Mona would use. That's the type of weapon I got, which is a 4-star. I'm currently not using it right now because I need to get it leveled up. I need to ascend it more. But on the bright side, even though I didn't get Ningguang, I did manage to upgrade a couple of I think it was the 2 claymores, the one that Diluc has and the one that Ito has.
Leave it to me.
Oh wait, did I save? Because that's what my plan was. I meant to make sure I saved. But also on the bright side is I have enough that if like I see a character in the shop that I want to get, I can get the character of my choosing. But I'm gonna save it for like if Ningguang or one of the others will appear in it.
I'm rooting for you.
Looks like the enemy lost sight of us.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
Got it. Check.
Kasane, let's finish this.
Time for stealth. Show me what you got.
It was thanks to my power.
I'm taking this.
I'm rooting for you.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Let's take it down while it's burning.
I'll do it.
That was a nice move.
It's up to you.
Keep going.
It's over.
The good thing is I'm close to have another try, so wish me luck. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're close to getting another shot.
Got it. Check. Got it. Check.
Kasane, let's finish this.
It's up to you.
It
So far with my luck with the limited gacha has been where I wasn't trying to get Ito, but I ended up getting him I ended up getting him on the first attempt when I was trying to get Kuki Shinobu.
It's gone. But I still feel bloodlust. That other is still around.
It's all in how you
Find it with Segumi's power.
That seems to be the spot. Some are close to their limit.
I'll do it. Check.
Some are close to their limit.
You can't give up. With my eyes.
That was close.
Hey.
I'll protect you. Thank you for protecting me.
Not yet. Now's the time to use it. I can't waste time.
You're gonna stop me? There's nothing you can do. Give up! I'll track you down and kill you! I'll support you! My head feels clear.
We did it.
Hold on a sec. I need to talk to someone real quick. Okay, I'm back. It was just the family was going out and they wanted to know what I wanted from the restaurant. But anyway, let me see what it says. Okay, let me catch up with chat. I've got it to when his banner had literally 2 hours left for leaving. I think I've spent all my luck in that one. That risky, but at least it paid off. Learning the skill will allow you up to 2 congruent SAS activations. Learning the second of the same name will allow you up to 4. Okay, this increases the plugging capacity at an equipped screen by 1. Okay, so I need to unlock. This is one I need to unlock. Wow, they put a save point here, which means this is gonna be dangerous. But then again, that one was already tough. I really did enjoy that one section where I get to be on a surfboard again, because I really like that. But I'm pretty sure anybody with had that ability would definitely learn to do it that way. Okay, let's see how this goes. Babe, a floor of instinct.
What is this place? Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving. Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mom?
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident. I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu, and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her, once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiran, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured.
Sounds sus.
Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy. Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes!
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe. What?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
I'm glad everyone's all right.
What is this place?
Something feels different. What? The floors again!
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
Holy. That is big. The floor collapsed quickly behind you. You must keep moving to prevent yourself from falling. It will be game over if you fall, so you have to use dash, jump, and SNES to push forward.
Run, youngster!
Don't even think about taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away. I can't see the bottom.
Ah, crap. Okay, I guess I have to retry. Damn. Certainly it dark. First plot twist after the first plot twist, and now a really big other. This part is getting really amazing. I would have to agree on that. I just have to figure out how to.
Don't even think about taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away. I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
Give it to me, Arashi.
What is this? It's ridiculously huge. Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop.
Relax and use SAS.
The enemy is gigantic, but it seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
I'm off.
ahead.
What? Okay, that right there is what? That should not have happened. It should not have been game over because I was ahead of it. I agree. That was unfair. I mean, I was ahead of it, and all of a sudden it has it to where it collapses.
Don't even think about taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away. I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die. What is this? It's ridiculously huge. Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop.
Relax and use SAS.
I'm off.
Good decision.
The enemy is gigantic. It seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Run, youngster!
Just use it. Good decision.
With this monster.
Ah. Just gonna have to keep trying. But I think I'm starting to pick up a strategy to take care of it. If I use Gemma's hardening ability, it should prevent me from taking any damage and getting knocked back.
Don't even think about taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away. I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
X and use SAS.
It's up to you.
The enemy is gigantic, but it seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
It's up to you.
With this monster, it's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
Look, is that big center over there? Just a little more.
Okay, let's break through.
Run, youngster!
Made it.
At this rate, the exit will be sealed! Yuito!
Yuka, you're on!
Right!
Whew. That certainly was tough.
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
So this is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far? I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings. What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive.
So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru. The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
It wasn't us.
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
Okay. I wonder, can I go any further? Okay, apparently this is all there is on this part. But damn, that other was huge. And I won't deny that I felt that was an intense moment right there, trying to run across that bridge without getting destroyed, while getting destroyed by the other. Whew. I mean, that was tough. But really amazing, yeah. The time and effort they put into making Scarlet Nexus, they did a very good, the developers did a good job. Because animation like that, it takes a seriously long time to do. Well, not the modeling or the rigging part, but it's the rendering that takes a long time.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years. This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
All right. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking! The Kunad Gate is reacting!
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
More time travel time.
This is the same as before. What is this place? The place where Mother has...
I can do this. I just have to imagine it in my mind. The old OSF hospital 11 years ago.
And Cheapy Cantos again. Yeah, because the emos, they look like a cheapy version of me. Again, I'm really happy with how Sarah did on the emote. She did a very good job on them.
This is it.
Where am I? This is the hospital, right? Information for patients. Today is October 4th, 2009. I jumped right to when I wanted. I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't think I can use them repeatedly, though. I should start looking for Mother.
I agree, they are really cute. No, they're not cute. They're adorable. It's just a joke. Or before where someone calls something cute and then someone goes, no, it's not cute, it's adorable. Don't mind me, I'm just walking around like... Don't mention anything like, who are you? I don't recognize you. Let's see. Are you here to visit someone? This is a very nice hospital with nice facilities, isn't it? 2009. That was a long time ago. Well, it feels a long time ago. Wasn't. It's so nice to have a big hospital. Lokusho City is a pretty good city to live in. Okay, how do I get into the room? Thing is, when it comes to animation, not when you're doing like video games, but when it comes to animation and everything, the thing that takes the longest when doing animations, it's not the modeling and the rigging that takes so long, or the texturing. What takes the longest is rendering, because the computer has to go frame by frame on each scene. And that's what takes a very long time. I remember with Blender trying to do it in cycles, it would take hours upon hours just to do one little scene.
Oh, you're Kasane. Oh, One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings. Mother, what do you mean? I don't understand. The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past. Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that? I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head. Is that even possible? Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information.
That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate. Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients, but this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
Another warning. It's starting. I'll keep you safe, Mother. Let's go after Yuito.
Others could show up.
It's go time.
I have to find Yuito fast.
Where are you, Yuito?
Yuito! Mother, look out!
Mother, hurry!
Yes. Yuito!
Yuito, don't move! I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you all right?
Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
I put the cuff on Yuito.
Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way.
right then. Yes, let's go. This'll work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time. Take me to your time.
That explains why he said if they knew each other when they first met. Yep, because Kasane went back in time and met the younger Yuito, and why Yuito thought Kasane had an older sister. No doubt, Togetsu was no doubt behind the other attack.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito... Mother! We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion. Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it. But there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Standby phase 10. Okay, I think now we're close to the end. I thought we weren't, but I think I was like on chapter 9.
I can't forgive the people on the moon for what they did. But if people are suffering from metamorphosis on the moon, too.
First, time to save. But certainly learning a lot of developments, that's for sure. Most likely, Yuito and Kasane's mother, or her death was caused sometime after the
Kasane,
events.
are you starting to remember the time when you lived with Wakana? Unfortunately, no. But I do remember the kind, warm feeling I had in the days I spent with Mother. It's all because I met her. The circumstances are unfortunate, but I'm glad I got to see her again.
Let's see if I can get any new gifts. New products have been added. Okay, I need to get an abandoned subway environment S for the mirror. Since is this the standby phase, I'm gonna get some coffee real quick. Okay, Fire Dragon, no need to. You can take all the time you need because it's gonna take a while to get through the pond episodes. Okay, let's see. Izuku Igawa, environment A. I'm gonna get the gifts and then see what I have to do for the Misahagawa one.
This is amazing. Thank you. Because of the way I look, people sometimes mistake me for a child. You've always treated me as an equal, though.
I don't care how people look.
It's good to not have prejudices. I'm grateful.
Reach bond level 4. Nice.
This might sound a little childish, but do you think we could become closer?
That's not childish.
I think we can both understand each other even more.
This is amazing. Thank you.
No way! Thank you! I can't help myself from charging forward in battle. I know how much you're covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
It's fine. Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on.
Nice. Got level 4.
I'm going to be someone you can count on.
I'm always counting on you, and you can always count on me.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Should I talk to Shiden?
Hey, Kasane. Remember how I called you a lone wolf before? Now that I think about it, I was wrong. You're no lone wolf. You're the one carrying everyone.
I feel like that's more your specialty.
Really? I think you're pretty good at it yourself. All of us count on you, including me.
You're pretty kind sometimes. Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
It's fine. If that's the case, maybe some of your sincerity has rubbed off on me.
Whoa, thanks. Whoa, thanks.
Yeah, I think here are the gifts. So.
Really? I'm so happy.
Are you sure?
Okay, nothing for Sheet. And let's see, do I have anything for Kagero? Okay, I think it's might be time to do the Bond episodes. Save. Wonder if I can get the ones I'm needing. Okay, so all of them are at 4 right now with the Bond level. Oh wait, that's the team Bond level. Wonder, trying to see what status level is with SAS Bond level. I'll have to look because I'm wondering, because no doubt they have to have their own like all white outfits as well. Maybe I need to do the Bond episodes and that'll unlock it. First save. I think I'll start with Yuito first. I'm back. What did I miss? You haven't missed much.
I wonder how he feels about that. Yuito, are you free right now?
Yeah, what's up?
It's just, well, I thought we could talk about our mother. I'm sure we both have some things we want to say.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that too, actually. Oh, why don't we head down to Mizuhagawa?
Why there?
I just thought a little picnic might help change the mood. I can make some food for us. What do you think?
A picnic in the middle of others? Well, I guess it'll warm us up for battle.
Yeah, it'll be field training. Let's head out in about an hour.
All right.
You haven't missed much, Fire Dragon. I just been working on giving the gifts to everyone, and I'm working on the Bond episodes. I'm wondering how to unlock the all white outfits for the others as well, so that way everybody match to where to where they're all in outfits. Because I really like the white outfits because it looks like a upgraded version of the normal outfits.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh. This is pretty elaborate. You might even be better at this than Naomi. No, that's too much of a compliment.
I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
That laugh. Is he trying to make me feel better? If he is, then maybe I was too hard on him.
Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected. Isn't that right, Naomi?
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings. This is starting to get a little awkward. Is it because he called me his big sister?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll be careful.
Okay, let's go then.
That's something, but I have a feeling that she won't be stick around long because when you're taking out of your own time, it's not very good to stay out of your own time for very long.
It's really reassuring having you nearby in battle. It might be weird for me to say, but I was able to realize how much I trust you.
I think I understand what you're saying. It wasn't all smooth, but I trust you now too.
Maybe it's exactly because it wasn't so smooth. I'm glad we're able to talk like this now.
All right, level 5. I'm gonna call Kasane Big Sis from now on.
You feel that way too.
Yes, I can read your actions now.
I'm gonna call Kasane the Big Sis from. That's funny. So the moon was dropping the others onto Earth. I thought the others were our enemy, but it turns out behind the ugly veil, it was humans all along. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What happens is there are a lot of humans out there that tend to be greedy and cause disasters.
Kasane, can we talk? I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know this is cruel of me to ask. Could you tell me where Naomi died? I heard about what happened to her, and I wanted to visit the last place she stood before she died. Of course, you don't have to tell me if it's too painful for you.
It's Mizuhagawa. We can go together.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think you should see it too.
Sorry, and thank you.
Naomi died around here. This is where she fought the Togetsu soldiers. She and the rest of the people transformed into others. They saved us when we had nowhere to run, at the cost of their own lives.
It must have been hard for you.
Just looking at this place brings back painful memories. Naomi told me something back then, though. That she was happy to have been alive, and to perform one last act of humanity. Naomi was in pain, but she found a reason to live. That's why I won't let this keep me down. I'll survive anything the world wants to throw at me.
I see. Naomi lived her life to the fullest.
Gemma, are you crying?
Oh, looks like I am. Sorry.
You better not say you want to die, too.
Don't worry, I won't. I already decided I wouldn't waste my life anymore. I'm sure Naomi wouldn't be happy if I did something like that.
Good. I'm relieved to hear you say that. Why did you want to come here anyway?
I wanted to confirm what I was feeling. To figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I won't let anyone go through what Naomi did ever again. However, this nation's issues are too great. Suo and Seiron are no different. They use and discard the innocent for their own gain.
You're right. I'm sure there are people like Naomi suffering somewhere in this country, even now.
I was hesitating because of the size of the opposition. But learning about Naomi's last moments here has solidified the path I need to take. Now that the government's actions have been made public, the system is slowly changing. I want to help create a new system to make up for past mistakes. That's the least I can do for Naomi.
I'm glad you have a goal. I'm sure she would be happy. It sounds like you'll still have plenty to do after retirement.
Actually, I had another idea about my retirement, although it might be a little conceited. If a retired OSF soldier can live a long life and do something to help society, then I want to become the model case of a psionic successfully aging.
That's impressive. You must have drawn upon your vast experience to come up with an idea like that.
No, I didn't come up with it on my own. It's something I thought after talking with you.
Really?
Remember when I had you taste my cooking the other day? That helped me gain a little confidence that I had more to offer than my ability to fight. Even if I lose my power, there are still so many new things for me to try. I was worried about what would happen after retirement, but now I'm almost looking forward to it. People really can change.
He does look happier than when he first handed me Naomi's letter. Life goes on in this world, even without her. For both Gemma and me. I feel like I should start something new too.
Really? Do you want to try cooking with me? It's pretty interesting.
I'll think about it.
I see Gemma becoming a chef when he retires and opening up a restaurant. Since he enjoys cooking so much, the way I see it is Gemma Hill, when he retires, he becomes a chef and starts running a restaurant.
Look, Kasane, it seems like I'm not very good at expressing these kind of feelings. I'm just concerned about you as a friend. That's all I wanted to say.
It's strange. I don't feel upset hearing that coming from you, Gemma. Thank you.
No need to thank me, I'm just telling you how I feel. This is kind of embarrassing.
And the big sis will be his partner.
But I really admire you.
I admire you as well. I have to make sure I live up to your respect.
Okay, let's see what Hanabi has to say. Reason I'm working on Yuito's team first is because I want to see, because I didn't unlock the white outfits for Kasane and her team until I got into a certain level, so I'm thinking if I get like Yuito's up to the same level as mine, as the level I did with Kasane's team, it might unlock the alt outfits for them.
Oh, Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito? Alright, let's go. So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh, it'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck.
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
I hope when I do start doing Yuito's side, I can still keep the white outfits on Kasane's team.
Kasane, have you mellowed lately? Like how you talk?
Have I? I'm not particularly aware of it.
Really? I just had the feeling that you're somewhat easier to talk to. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Want level 5.
It makes me happy to know you trust me.
I know I'm in good hands with you. So this is what trust feels like.
Okay, let's see how many Bond episodes do I have left? No, Kagero doesn't have one. Shiden has one, and Arashi, and I know Kana has one as well.
Kasane, perfect timing. There's a popular fortune teller visiting Seiron right now who's said to be 200% accurate. What?
Sounds a little sus.
How can you be twice as right about something? Either way, I'm not really interested. Oh, come on. Let's go get Red together. You might gain some valuable information we can use in our upcoming fights. I doubt that, but fine. If you want to go that badly, I guess I'll tag along. Let's get going then. I'm sure there's a line already. This really is a long line. I'm surprised so many people believe in something so unscientific. There's a lot in the world that can't be explained by science. Now,
That is true.
This is going to take some time. I'm going to go buy something to drink. You stay here and hold our place. What's taking her so long? Did something happen? I should probably go look for her. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Kyoka, who are you talking to? Oh, Kasane. I'm sorry. Did something happen? Who was that? Someone from Togetsu. What? But Togetsu is on its last legs. Or at least that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was surprised too. It seems the agents scattered around New Himuka are still active. They told me to come back and work with them. But why? Babe isn't operating anymore, and it was the one running Togetsu. They told me they need Dr. Pope's neuroscience expertise in order to revive Babe. None of the other design children were able to adapt to Dr. Pope's vast memory data. With Babe gone, my brain is the only one that has her memories. Just so we're clear, you're not planning on going back to them, right? Of course not. I'd never do that. There's still something worrying you. She told me that I need to fulfill my role as someone created by Togetsu. Who do they think they are? I know, but it's true that I was created to fulfill Togetsu's plans. My brain, my body, and everything else. When I was there, I thought the only value I had was in carrying out my orders. I'm here now because I stopped allowing them to define me on their terms. I don't regret it, but sometimes I'm left feeling uneasy. I feel like my own existence is indefinite. That I'm just worthless. You're not worthless at all. You've saved us countless times. We need the Kyoka who's here with us now, not Dr. Pope's memories. Thank you. You're right. I can't let them get to me. We should try to find out what the Togetsu remnants are up to so we can stop them. Do you have any leads? Not yet, but as long as they need me, they'll approach me again. When they do, I'll pretend to join them and see what they're up to. I might even be able to lure them out. It's a good plan, but risky.
But risky.
Let me help. I can't let you go alone. Okay. I really don't want to get you involved, but I need your help. Oh, we never got our fortunes told. I was hoping to get some good news.
I don't trust Togetsu because they might have plans, and they might see right through that plan because that sounds very risky.
Until now, I was your instructor and your commander. But now you're the one leading me. It makes me emotional. I wonder if I'll have to watch you leave the nest someday. I think you're getting ahead of yourself. I still count on you.
got red quartz, red base as a present from Kyoka. Oh, Kyoka.
I don't
As
want
I
you
say,
to get the
Kana.
wrong idea from this, but the more I learn about you, the more I like you. I like you too. There's nothing to misunderstand about it.
Yep, and definitely undone. I wonder what happens if I get all of them to level 6. I wonder if the bond level, if you unlock a new outfit for them. Okay, let's see. I got Shiden and I got Arashi. Do I have any gifts for? Nope, I don't have any gifts for him.
Hey, Kasane, got a minute?
Yes, what do you need?
It can wait if you're busy, but I was hoping you'd run some military exercises with me.
We can go now. Let's head to the training facility.
But I know one thing, we haven't seen the last of Togetsu, that's for sure.
Damn it! I thought I could win this time. I can't believe you turned the tables on me at the last second.
I may have managed to push through at the end, but it was really close. Thanks. That made for a good training session. I noticed you move differently now. It's like you don't hesitate anymore.
Don't analyze me. You shouldn't get carried away just because you beat me.
It was a compliment.
I know, but I guess it's fine. I'll learn from this experience and win next time. Just you wait.
I appreciate your passion, but remember not to push yourself too hard. You'll make your family worry.
I don't even have to be pushing myself for them to worry. They never listen to anything I say.
You have good parents. You had better be replying to all of their messages.
I am. They still won't stop bugging me. I decided I'm gonna drop by and see them once in a while.
That's a good idea. I'm sure they'll be happy about that.
They're constantly asking when I'll be coming over next. I mean, don't they get how busy I am?
You always talk about them like that, but I know they're important to you. You just can't admit it.
That's normal. You're just too blunt. Although that could be why you're so strong. You fight for what's important to you without being bothered by what anyone else thinks. That's a strength that can't be measured, and utterly incomprehensible to me. But I did learn something while watching.
What would that be?
Real strength isn't something you compare against other people. Everyone, including me, has their own unique strengths. Anyway, don't get cocky just because you're a little talented. I'm eventually going to surpass you and run the OSF one day.
And here I thought you'd actually grown as a person. You haven't changed much at all.
What?
Although, it would be off-putting if you suddenly changed overnight. So I guess this is better.
Nothing but insults, as usual. Are you really trying to become friends with me?
About that. I know what Kyoka said, but I don't think we need to force a friendship between us.
What?
We may have different ways of thinking, but we can trust each other on the battlefield. Don't you think that's good enough?
We're fighting in the same platoon. I suppose I can at least be cooperative.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement.
Big sis and little Shiden, the best combination for a good laugh. True.
I'm not saying you're suited to be a leader or anything. As much as I hate to admit it, there's no one else that could do it.
You're babbling so much I can't follow. What's your point?
I mean, you're doing a good job. For now, at least.
On to episode level 5.
spend enough time with anyone, and it doesn't matter how much you don't get along. You somehow know what they're thinking, right?
I never said I disliked you, but I do agree that we've come to know each other.
I got a feeling things are going to get hectic after this. I'll be taking it easy until Kana gets up. Those PCs are really old because with today's technology, you don't see them very often. You don't see them anymore because I actually remember when I was younger how computers, they couldn't do like what we were doing like with streaming like a whole lot. I'm pretty sure they had streaming, but it just wasn't as good. But with today's technology, it's advanced a lot more, and things are no longer big and bulky like how those are, because the towers are still used, like especially with my gaming PC, a tower is still used, but with like regular consumer PCs, they're trying to make it to where they're more compact, where you don't need a tower at all.
Arshi, do you have a second? It's about this program. After the update... She seems unusually focused. Is she making a new program?
Whoa, Kasane!
This is a video game. You're playing instead of doing work?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on work so much?
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my precious stamina and mental energy on pointless work.
Defensive measure? That's basically...
Arashi, got a minute? Did you come to scold me about my work ethic too?
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General Fubuki might be in trouble.
What happened?
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. His geolocation isn't available either. The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working in the dark.
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do that.
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just a waste of time.
Saving your only brother is a waste of your time?
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless effort.
Fine. Let me try putting it another way. Which do you think is better? Wasting a moment of your time on pointless work? Or losing him and regretting it for the rest of your life?
Lose him? Right. You... I see. You may have a point. Haruka, send me Fubuki's last known location.
Okay, hold on. There, I sent it. It was a while ago, so we should expand the search. Arashi? Did she just leave?
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
It must be her hypervelocity. We should wait and see where she ends up before we go after her.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm heading out to the coordinates. Looks like it's around the abandoned subway.
it'd be funny, like, we go through all this and he's completely fine. It shows where he's just slacking off too, playing a video game.
Arashi, I'm inside the abandoned subway, headed your way.
Don't fail.
Copy that. Hurry if you can. I'll continue investigating the area. Later then.
Hey, Arashi!
Let's keep going.
She just does whatever she wants.
We did it.
Like your one to talk, Kasane.
Good.
It dropped something rare.
Let's break through. We did it.
The enemy is attacking with electricity.
Well, some of them missed their stop.
If it hits you.
Let's go, Kyoka.
Using multiple Zs simultaneously. Oh, I forgot I unlocked the double where I can use two. I wouldn't be surprised he's Arashi's brother after all. Yep. I'm glad I unlocked this double because this definitely will help out.
I need your help. Let's keep going.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, you just...
Check.
psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it!
Got it. It's over.
Leave nothing. Don't fail.
Huh? Avenged! Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well, and welcome in raiders. My name is Arquietos. I am an ancient ice demon. I play video games, and I do 3D modeling. Let me shout you out, Avenged. Let's see. I hope your stream went well. Let's see. You were last playing Warframe. I hope that went well. I really do enjoy Warframe, though I haven't played it in a long time. I do remember I've gotten pretty far in the game, in the game. But thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. The game I am currently playing is Scarlet Nexus, and currently what I'm on is one of the Bond episodes. Currently trying to get to one of the characters in the game, Arashi, but I have to get past these others.
show. You might be able to break it.
Hey. Ah, here we go.
I've almost reached the coordinates.
Copy that. I'm getting reports about a gust of wind blowing through the city.
What?
Yes, it's not causing any damage, but apparently it's unsettling. I just thought you should know.
That gust. I don't think it'll be coming back. I'm betting it was Arashi. She was probably running all over the place looking for traces of Major General Fubuki. Despite what she was saying, she must be really worried.
If I can just find an opening.
I have the game, but I have not played it yet. Oh, if you haven't played Scarlet Nexus yet, Avenged, I definitely highly recommend it. I've been having a fun time. I'm currently on Kasane's story, and I think I'm close to the end of it, because right now I'm on standby phase 10, but after I'm doing Kasane's story, I'm doing Yuito's side of the story.
Arashi!
Kasane, what took you so long?
I came here as soon as I could. I'll save my questions for later. First, we have to do something about this.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can keep going. Is Major General Fubuki up ahead?
Probably. It looks like there was a big fight here. The damage seems recent.
They just won't let up. What gives?
They're not going to stop me.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down? Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
All in.
Do it!
Useless. It's over.
These are real fast, but it's not a problem for me.
Let's do this.
Run, youngster!
Got it. It's over. I'm taking this.
Help me, Kagura.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Let's keep going.
That takes care of them.
More rubble.
Leave it to me.
Fubuki!
Arashi? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What happened?
I was investigating the area when the extinction belt suddenly descended and jammed my transmissions. Then the others suddenly appeared and destroyed the path, trapping me here.
I knew I didn't need to come all this way. Honestly.
No, you still saved me. Thank you, Kasane. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sis.
Yeah, no kidding. Now I'm exhausted.
Sorry. I guess this makes it the second time you saved me.
Did something similar to this happen in the past?
Yes, back when I was a kid, and scouted by the OSF. Arashi threw a big tantrum using her power, and told them they couldn't take me with them.
What? But it's obligatory. It's no use trying to change their mind. So why?
The OSF and death go hand in hand. Sometimes we need to accept the irrational. I might be able to handle that, but I knew full well that someone earnest like him wasn't equipped to deal with it. And those who aren't equipped to deal with it have a high chance of dying needlessly. So I thought I'd save everyone the trouble and stop him from being enlisted in the first place. Although in the end, I wasn't able to change anything. Just a child's tantrum. That was the biggest waste of my entire life. My brother ended up enlisting in the OSF and somehow even managed to climb up to regiment commander. On the other hand, I got injured, got the top brass on my back, making me run PR. Just the worst.
Or Arashi.
So you got hurt?
Yeah, I did something really stupid. I used my hypervelocity and tore my limbs off when I hit a wall.
Ew.
What?
Don't worry, they fixed them right up so there's barely even a scar. But like you said, my pointless action didn't yield me anything. Just like today.
Neither of them were pointless to me.
Fubuki?
You risked your life to protect me. You used your tiny body to shield me. Ever since I saw that, I wanted to become someone who could risk their life for another. And while you were healing, I found out how fun letters could be.
Letters? What letters?
Did you forget? You wrote me letters as part of your physical therapy treatments for your hands. That's why I started writing letters too. It's like a hobby of mine now.
Really?
It helps me relax. There's something else it helps me with too. It helps me remember the time you defended me. It really cheers me up. So it wasn't pointless.
Huh.
Guess you were right. Fubuki was perfectly fine.
So about today, do you really think it was pointless?
Yeah, I do.
I see.
I really hate wasted effort, but that doesn't mean it's all bad. It's fine doing something like this once in a while. It's a little embarrassing how it goes against everything I believe in, though.
Okay, I think that does it for the Bond episodes. Once Arashi is complete, then continue on with the story, and I think it will be in the final leg of the brain fart. But we should be in the final stretch of the story.
Kasane, you really are strong. Even with all this discouragement, you just take it and keep fighting.
That's thanks to you and everyone else. I'm not that strong on my own.
I don't remember doing anything special, but I guess I'm happy I could help.
Alright, reach upon level 5.
I hate trouble, but I'm always willing to help you whenever you need me to. I never thought I'd hear that from you. I'm honored. Thank you.
Yep, I think that does it for the Bond episode, but I better make sure that they're all completed. Because I don't like missing the Bond episodes. One, because you get to learn more about the characters, and two, it increases the abilities that I have. I think that does it for the Bond episodes. So let me just save. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I have any, if there are any other gifts I can give. Because I know I went to Mizugawa. I wonder if it gave me anything. No, I still have the one Mizugawa. You know, mountain environment C. So I should probably upgrade the plugin since I haven't really done that. Oh, that wasn't it. Let's see on the power enhancement. So what I got on. Yeah, I should probably increase that to into the next mark. Already have a Mark 6. Oh, I have a Mark. Yeah, this is Mark 6. Could have sworn I had one on. I guess I need to do some working on doing some upgrades. Okay, I need to get a Mark 6 for Arashi. Kyoka. The Fallout Lord is here. Welcome on in, Willow. I hope your days are going well. And ow. Okay, so it seems that with the power ones, I can only do as usual. Thanks for the eat. You missed a really epic scene, Willow. I had to run from a gigantic other. Well, I was ending stream with Saf's collab together. Nice. I hope the stream went well. Force. Yes, sir. Oh, nice to hear. Oh, but I forgot, what game was it that you were doing it for the collab? And actually, the game crashed a bit at the start. And actually, let me do a shout out. I have to get used into the habit of doing shout outs, so let me. Especially since I just switched over. I switched over to Streamlabs. Sky Children of Light. But on this it says you were last playing Minecraft. Oh, you weren't streaming, she was. Okay, then that makes sense, because unless you change your settings on your side, it will tell you what game you last streamed. Okay, so health boost. Let's see, one. Yeah, no, I played Minecraft last time I streamed. I made a monument. Oh, yeah, Minecraft is fun. I won't. It's fun when you want to kill time when exploring. So I wouldn't mind if I had a Minecraft skin, though I need to get, if I was to do Minecraft on stream, I would need to get the PC version, because I've tried using remote play with Minecraft on the PlayStation, and let's just say it doesn't work. Because every time I've gone in there, it automatically would say application failed. Sealed. Hey, you know what time it is? Uh-oh. Ah! Thank you for the eats. Oh wait, what? Did I put it on? Did I put it on? I'm pretty. Just check. Wait, see. What? There. Okay, now it's working. I forgot. I had to put that on. I always forget to do that. I wish it would just stay on. But Angela, let me refund you guys. Let me refund your points. So you got. And try that again. Let me see where. Oh yeah, here it is. Let me actually refund those, because so you try again, because I didn't have it connected. Ow, my ears. Okay, now you guys can do it. Don't blame the throwing system, because I always have to. Streamer abuse. Oh, now we see the violence inherent in the system. Come see the violence inherent in the system. Help, help, I'm getting yeeted. You can't call the FBI on me, FK citizen. FBI, open up! I told you the Yeet Master was back. Okay, that. Let's see. Okay. I need to get a health booster for Kyoka. So. I'll go do some dailies real quick. Okay, well, take your time. Okay, let's see. Health. Force field. Power. Power. Okay, need 2 more power. 6s. Power. 2 powers. 1 force field. Health. Force field. Okay, so 2 force fields, 2 powers, and health. Wait, I might have a health. Yeah, okay, so I need to get 2 force fields and 2 more powers. Okay. Okay. And of course the force fields. I think I should be good on equipment. Okay, I don't get why you can't change theirs. Okay, let me just save. Okay. Oh, that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that ought to do it. Okay, I think it's time to continue on.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
Phase 11. Feeling unraveled time together. Kind of came from 11 years in the past that Kunage, she tells them how to close the gate.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the Red String's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the Red String's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, So we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got the hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Okay. Here we go.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
To the Chronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
So if our consciousness is made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
Time to fly, Arashi. As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it. We'll corner it.
We did it.
It's so. Electrokinesis should work.
Leave nothing!
Time to fight back.
This is what I see.
Let's do it, Kasane!
Oh, great, more of them.
I'm not done yet.
can do it now!
Good.
Let's keep going.
You got it good?
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head.
That takes care of them.
It's weird.
That must be one of the entanglements.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Alright, I know we can do it. Right, Yumito?
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Leave the rest to me.
The oil is making me sluggish.
I'll try. Us together. We have to put it out.
That takes care of them.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
There's still more.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too.
I'm not done yet.
Something's bothering me.
Has to be Karan, because we haven't seen him since that time he went after Yuito. So that could be it, why we haven't seen it. And it's because Karan is no doubt coming. Or is inside.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Us together. Try. This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
You mean After we removed the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
Maybe he is still trying to go to the past.
We traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
And yeah, that could be it. He's probably trying to go back to the past. And I think this is the reason this one's here is because of
Isn't that
the first time.
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
right? Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
Karin.
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
This is what I see.
Cut the noise. I feel it. It should unravel.
Let's regroup now.
There we go.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So... did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother. Good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate. Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Togetsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for. So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane. Joe.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Damn.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now. Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
Okay. Wait, was one person I forgot to talk to?
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Because I don't see anything else. I've talked to everyone. You have a brain message from Wakana. Oh. Oh, yeah, I haven't talked to Kagero.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a...
That's
Oh,
strange.
I actually hit it earlier than I should have.
Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Karin can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Personality changed. You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually...
Okay, I'm back.
We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep.
They would explain a lot.
I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The Chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find a save point because unfortunately it is that time for me to end stream. We went a little over time, but that's because I couldn't find a save point. But
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the Chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Standby phase 11.
I should talk to Luca.
Okay, I'm gonna save, but basically to make sense of a fire dragon, what they're basically saying is that Sumeragi, he suffered an injury and he wore a mask afterwards, and I'm pretty sure what they're saying is the one who's buried in Sumeragi tomb is not the founder of the Sumeragi family, but is Karn himself, who froze himself cryogenic in cold sleep. That is who is actually in the tomb, not Sumeragi, because he could have killed Sumeragi and taken his mask and lived out his life in the past, but went into cold sleep. That is what I think is going on. So most likely we're probably going to be going like the Sumeragi's tomb. Let me just save. But unfortunately we will have to save that for another time, because like I said, I have to end stream. Even though I don't want to, because it's really getting good and I would like to go longer, but as you all know, I am on a time limit. So let me just take us back over the chat and I'll look for somebody for us to raid. Just exit at this. But it is, the game is, the story is getting very interesting. I've been enjoying it. We definitely had a lot of twists and turns, and not to mention it's getting really good. I hope that when I do, who knows? I thought I would get to Yuito's story today, but apparently not. I'll have to save that for another time. So let me see who is on. Okay, let me see here. Get me. Okay, we got a lot of people on right now. So let's see. On, because I heard that one I know was she's supposed to be doing a subathon, I think, but it doesn't look like she is currently. Let me check. Okay. Okay. Well, apparently not on right now. So they're. I don't think they're doing it right now. But let me check and see who else that we can raid, because I got a good selection. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see what Danny's up to, because he's supposedly doing a birthday subathon. Let's see what he's doing. And I'm also looking at other selections as well. Okay, I'm gonna let you decide. Do you want to rate Danny, who is currently playing Monster Hunter Rise, or would you? There's someone else I have not rated. Sylvie, she's playing Dark Souls. Let me see. Yeah, Danny still has a long time to go on his subathon, so I think what we'll do is we'll read someone new again. Sylvie, we're gonna. I think that's how to pronounce her name. I might be I might be messing up on our name, but we're gonna rate her. So let me see. Let me just get her name. And here is the raid message. Hold on. This one is for subs. And this one is for non-subs. Okay. I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. I know I did because we really got some interesting stuff going on in Scarlet Nexus. Tomorrow I will be back and we'll be continuing in Genshin Impact. Hopefully I'll get to where you get some more wishes and hopefully do another run for. Okay, thanks Avenged, and thanks for sticking around on the stream. I appreciate it. So I am going to be back tomorrow with Genshin Impact, and we're going to continue more in the story and see how far we can get in that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the raid message. And also, Avenged, thanks again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Raid started. I'm going to say goodnight, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day, and I will see everybody later.